What's going on, everyone? Zeno Productions here. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about what you see right here, and this is an example of what I'm talking about today, and this is the mess up on the camos in the games. Now, as you could probably tell, to get the diamond camo, you need to get all the other camos plus gold in that certain gun. As you can see, I clearly don't have all the camos for this gun. I only have a couple, and I got diamond. Now, I don't know why I did, but I did. And it's happening for a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of people who are able to achieve royalty camo also. I see people who only get royalty camo for 3 guns in a certain class, and they're getting royalty. So, you know, there's plenty of screenshots you can see online of people who have who have royalty and diamond camos that they haven't done diddly squat for them. So, you know, what I have for some gameplay today is just some extra survival gameplay my friend recorded a couple days ago. But that's not really important. What I'm talking about really is not important either, probably, but, you know, about the camos in Advanced Warfare. I think, like I said, I've been saying this for a while now. Sledgehammer, this is their first time with a game. First time producing a game by themselves, and I think they've done a pretty good job at it. Yeah, no doubt about it. I think they've definitely done a pretty good job with it. But I don't know why they just couldn't see these simple errors that they just could have fixed before the game was released. Now, I released a video earlier, a little bit ago, not too far ago. I released a video, and it was called, "Was Advanced Warfare released too early?" Now, this is why I made that video. It's kind of a tie-off into this, because, I mean, this is an example. This is a major example. You know, they couldn't get their camos right. I mean, they just couldn't get the fact that the camos didn't line up. So it was weird. I don't know why. There's just little and big bugs and glitches within the game of Advanced Warfare that we all so dearly love. I mean, there's a couple people. I get text messages coming, but there's a couple people that I've seen complaining about the camos. And, you know, I don't know why they were complaining. I'm not going to complain about it, you know, because I got diamond camo, but it's actually the first time I've ever had diamond camo in Call of Duty, so, yeah, but royalty, first of all, doesn't look good. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but people I've seen people with royalty, and I'm like, how do you like that? I mean, it's like mustard yellow with like a dark blue design. I mean, I don't see what people like about that. Royalty, it was a good hype. You know, it was a good hype for royalty. They made a good run. Yeah, made a good run. But no, royalty, it just wasn't the thing I was expecting it to be, honestly. I don't know if that's, you know, a mistake by Sledgehammer or something. Maybe, you know, maybe they'll get some DLC camos going on. But, I don't know. I hope that they get some DLC camos. And I hope at the next update or next patch, whenever that may come out, that they fix the camo glitch. Now, I know, you know, like I said, we're getting free camos here. I'm not going to be complaining. But I'm just saying, for the future, I mean, this just simply just can't be broken, the entirety of this game's life cycle. And, I mean, if the DLCs are really strong, then I think this game is going to be one that's going to be played for years after this game's life, or this game's, I guess, life. I mean, I call it a game's life in between the year that it's out, you know, like in between the year that's the newest Call of Duty. Now, next year when Treyarch releases its so-called Black Ops 3, you know, we don't know what's going to happen there, because Treyarch obviously is probably, I mean, pretty much everyone I know loves Treyarch, right? I personally think Treyarch's the best publisher. I mean, it's given us Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, two of what I think are two of the greatest Call of Duties ever. And so it's just a lot of hype for their next game from Treyarch, but we don't know much about that yet. All we know about it right now is tweets from David Vonderhaar. But other than that, you know, we don't know what people's reactions are going to be from Advanced Warfare. We don't know if they're just going to, you know, stick with Advanced Warfare, or they're just going to try their next game, say Black Ops 3. But, you know, if Treyarch's next game, God forbid, isn't bad, then, or isn't good, then people might actually come back to Advanced Warfare. That's the thing. That's the goal of a game, I think. If I made a Call of Duty game, I would make it so that if the next game after this wasn't as good, that this would be the game they would go back to, you know? Like, say, when Call of Duty Ghosts came out, people didn't necessarily like it. I mean, I know people did like it. There's some people that didn't like it. But when Ghost came out, the majority of the people that I know of, at least, did not like Ghost. And they went to Black Ops 2. Now, what was the game before Black Ops 2? Let's see here. Modern Warfare 3. Were people going back to Modern Warfare 3? Not necessarily. Will you find people in Modern Warfare 3? Sure, there's tons of people in Modern Warfare 3. But, I mean, it's just, imagine that there's no way people are going to go back to Ghost, right? I mean, there's no way that people are going to go the second game back. If they're not going to look at Ghost, Advanced Warfare, and say, ooh, I don't want to play Advanced Warfare, but I'll play Ghost. You know, I don't know too many people that do that. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know really what I'm trying to go at here. I'm just saying that if I made a Call of Duty game, I would make sure that the next year, if the fans didn't really like that game, so-called Tense Ghosts, that this would be the game that they would fall back on until the actual next Call of Duty released. And I think that's what Treyarch is really good at, because they're really, really good at it. Because, you know, honestly, let's be honest here, Modern Warfare 3 wasn't the biggest hit everyone was expecting it to be, even though I kind of liked it, but Modern Warfare 3 wasn't the best game everyone expected it to be. They fell on back to Black Ops 1, if not Modern Warfare 2, you know, just games like that. And Ghost obviously wasn't the game everyone thought it was going to be, so they fell back to Black Ops 2. So Treyarch's always been the game that everyone's fallen back on, which is pretty much the backbone of Treyarch, because everyone's just always fallen back on Treyarch. So I think it's a pretty good idea of what Treyarch's doing here. I think they're in a pretty lucky cycle that they're right after Infinity Ward. But now, since that three developer cycle has come along, you know, now it goes Sledgehammer, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, which means Sledgehammer's going to be making their games after Infinity Ward. So it's good and bad. It's good because, you know, now the developers have 3 years to polish and make a better game. And for God's sake, Sledgehammer Games, you had 3 years to make this Advanced Warfare, and you still can't get a calculator into the leaderboards and to the camos. Just don't calculate. I mean, there's another thing here. The camos, the stats for your camos don't always carry over when you prestige. And like, say you have 22 headshots on a gun, and you need 20 to unlock the camo, and you prestige, it will say you have 22 out of 20 headshots, and you still need to get that 20 more headshots. I don't know why it says that. It just doesn't work. I mean, I know, like I said, guys, this is the 8th time I've said this in the past 4 videos. This is Sledgehammer's first game, okay, by themselves, with their big boy diapers on, alright? They're just learning the ropes. This is a great game. Advanced Warfare, I think, is a very good game to start out with, at least. Now, if Treyarch made this game, it would be pretty disappointing, because Treyarch is very experienced. Treyarch really knows what they're doing. Sledgehammer, gotta give them props that they made a hell of a game, even though it still has a lot of bugs. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you all for listening to me ramble about this, about these glitches here, and hopefully the Sledgehammer will come out with a bit of a patch pretty soon. But if not, you know, hopefully the DLC pretty kicks ass. And I can't wait for the DLC personally. The zombies, when the zombies come in the DLC, oh, it's gonna be true. It's gonna be true heaven. When the zombies come in the DLC, it's gonna be the biggest hype since sliced bread. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a splendid day. I will see you guys all tomorrow on another video. Take care. Have a nice day. And goodbye.